Hello, advanced math students. We are going to continue lesson 4.4 now. We've talked about slope-intercept form, which by now everybody should know how to say it. It's y equals mx plus b. But now we're going to concentrate on the graphing side of it. So this is what you should already have in your notes. We're going to concentrate on two of these. So here's our equation. We're going to concentrate on the slope and the y-intercept. So refresh your memory with what slope-intercept form is. Y equals mx plus b. And that m, it represents the slope, and b represents the y-intercept. Those are the two things that we are going to be needing. We're also going to have to remember that slope is rise over run. That's how we do it on a graph. And y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. Those are two things that we have to know because we're going to use them to graph our equations. You've seen a lot of these slides in a past lesson, but we're going to look at them a little bit differently this time. The cost y in dollars of taking a taxi x miles is y equals 2.5x plus 2. So we're going to start with that equation. Y equals 2.5x plus 2. The last time we did this, we made an xy table and graphed each point. This time, we're going to look at the y-intercept first, which we know is 2. And then we're going to look at the slope, which they say is 2.5. So we're going to do it this way, 2.5. And we're going to change this into an improper fraction. So it's going to be 5 over 2, because then we have rise over run. So let's start with our y-intercept. We know it crosses the y-axis, and here we know it crosses at 2. So we're going to start here. That is our starting point. So from there, we're going to use our rise over run. We have a positive 5 and a positive 2. So we're going to start at our y-axis, or our y-intercept, and we're going to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And positive 2, which is to the right 2, and we're going to put a point. Now, we're going to run out of room, so instead of going up 5 and to the right 2, we're going to go down 5, 3, 4, 5, and to the left 2. Let's do it again. Down 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, to the left 2. And here we now have our line. We're going to draw a straight line through all of those points. So once again, we're going to start with the y-intercept, and then we're going to use the slope off of the y-intercept. Let's do it again. We're going to do it 2 different times. We're going to use red for number 1, and we're going to use blue for number 2. So we're going to start with y-intercept, which we know is -7. And then we need slope, which we have as 3, and we're going to put it over 1 so that we have rise over run. So let's start with our y-intercept, which is -7, which is going to be way down here. We're going to put a dot. Now we're going to use our slope. We're going to go up 3 for rise and to the right 1. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, to the right 1, put a dot. 1, 2, 3, to the right 1, put a dot. And we're going to keep on going until we have all the way through the graph, and we're going to use those points, and we're going to draw a straight line, the best we can, all the way through the graph. So as you can see, it's a whole lot easier to do with slope and y-intercept than drawing a table. So here we go again. First thing we need is a y-intercept, and we need a slope. However, if you look, we're not in y equals mx plus b. So we're going to add 1 to both sides. So we get y equals -2/3 x plus 1. Now we have y equals mx plus b. So our y-intercept is 1. Our slope is -2/3, and that's going to be our rise over run. So first, we're going to use our y-intercept, 1. So we put a dot at 1. There's our starting point. Now, our slope, rise over run, it's a -2, which means we're going to go down 2, still a +3, so we're going to go to the right 3. So down 2 to the right 3. Down 2 to the right 3. Down 2 to the right 3. 1, 2, 3, be over here. Now, again, to go the opposite direction, we're going to do the opposite. Instead of down 2, we're going to go up 2. Instead of the right 3, we're going to go to the left 3. So up 2, left 3. Up 2, left 3. If I can count. Up 2, left 3. And again, draw a straight line all the way through those points. And that's how we draw a linear equation using slope and y-intercept. Let's do it again. Y-intercept is what we need first. We have a -4. Slope, here we go, people. There's nothing in front of the x, so we can put a 1x. So it would be 1/1. So -4, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1. You only need a few dots and then draw a straight line all the way through the graph. Number 4, y-intercept is a +1. Slope. Now the negative's out in front, so I'm going to put the -1/2, or you can put a +1 over a -2. Either way will work. So here's my y-intercept. I'm going to start with this one. Down 1 to the right 2. So down 1 to the right 2. Down 1 to the right 2. Or again, I could use this one and I could go up 1 to the left 2. Either way would work. And then I can draw a straight line through those points. I won't worry about this one right now. So pause the video and you try it. See if it works. Let's not worry about the x-intercept. We can, but we're not going to worry about it right now. Y-intercept is a +3. Slope is a -3, and we're going to put it over 1. So y-intercept is at a 3. Rise over run, we're going to go down 3 and to the right 1. So down 3 to the right 1. Down 3 to the right 1. Down 3 to the right 1. Again, opposite. Instead of down 3, it would be up 3. Instead of right 1, it would be left 1. And once you have it all there, draw a straight line all the way through the graph. You need to be able to look at an equation and then graph that line. Again, pause the video, try doing it yourself, and then come back and see how you did. We're going to start with letter A. We're going to do this one in red. Y-intercept is -2. Slope is -4, and we're going to put it over 1. So y-intercept, -2. Rise over run, so to negative would be down 4. Run would be to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 down, right 1. Opposite, instead of down and to the right, we're going to go up and to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, left 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, left 1. Have enough points. Draw a straight line all the way through. Let's do letter B in blue. Notice it's not in y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to add 5 to both sides. Y equals 3/2 x plus 5. Our y-intercept is 5. Our slope is 3/2. So y-intercept is 5. 3/2. We're going to go up 3 to the right 2. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Opposite, instead of up to the right, we're going to go down and to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We'll do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Draw a straight line through all of our points. Good job. Last one, let's do it again. Y minus 4 equals 2x. I am going to add 4 to both sides. So I get y equals 2x plus 4. Y-intercept is 4. Slope is 2, so 2 over 1. Y-intercept first. 2 over 1, so I'm going to go up 2 to the right 1. 1, 2, right 1. 1, 2, right 1. Other way, instead of up and to the right, down and to the left. Down 2, left 1. Down 2, left 1. Down 2, left 1. Down 2, left 1. And draw a straight line all the way through. So you're going to practice, and only 8 of them, nothing too bad. So here in Schoology, this video's in Schoology, same thing on the equation. You're going to download the 4.4 graphing into Notability, graph the 8 equations, write in Notability, and then submit it to the Schoology assignment. If you have questions, please let me know.